From the weather team you can trust, here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snidel.
This is how I know that I have spent one too many nights staring at the night sky, and I probably need to get a hobby. That we can take a look at an image like this and discern we have northern lights that are shining out there. You're not going to be able to see them with the naked eye, at least unless you have really good vision. But if you've got a camera, there's this very faint glow. Almost on this camera, it tends to look kind of like a milky white haze that's out there. But there are these little pillars just above the horizon. Those are bugs, by the way, that are showing up and moving there. And if we put this on loop, you'll kind of see them dance like curtains. So definitely not a huge northern lights display, but look, we'll take what we can get. And I know there's a lot of photographers out there and many folks just in general that, look, if we can confirm that they are out there and you've got a little time on your hands and some patience, I think we've got a night sky tonight that is going to accommodate. It's been a while since we've had a night that we could see anything, so we will take advantage. 65, your current temp. Wind out of the southwest at 5 miles per hour. It's a skinny number. It's a comfortable night, and one that does not feature any kind of wet weather. In fact, it features very little in the way of cloud cover. You saw from that live shot from Sodas Point, there is a little lip of that, and I noticed that when shooting the sunset tonight. So it's not that it's a crystal clear sky, but obviously it's good enough to be able to find some layers that are just fine. This is the sky that heads our way into Tuesday, which is still mainly clear to partly cloudy. That is going to be the stuff that we get in on Wednesday. Trough of low pressure and a surface cold front will work its way on through. That is probably your only real rain chance around here for the work week. The fact that we can even see the northern lights tonight is partially because the wildfire smoke situation has really improved over the better part of the last week. It's not that there's no smoke in the air at all. It has thinned out considerably. There's really no impact to the air that we're breathing out of this, and no signs that I see that that's going to be changing anytime soon. So that's some good news as well. As is our overall Tuesday forecast, we will kickstart things early in the morning with numbers on either side of 60 degrees, and we will keep that sky partly cloudy going into the afternoon. Highs back close to that 80-degree mark. Think basically today, just recycle it again tomorrow. Then the front starts to approach from the west. It will take its time, but by Wednesday morning, clouds are on the increase. That boundary will ignite scattered downpours, not widespread. There will be parts of real estate here that do not get any rain at all. Other spots that might get a series of downpours, but I still think by the afternoon going into the evening, that front is long gone, and we start to quiet down, probably even get some sunshine to end our Wednesday in there too. Keep that sunshine going into Thursday as well. Only a few degrees of difference behind that front, and that's the kicker with these August cold fronts. They tend to not have that much bite still this early in the season, and not talking about a huge difference in terms of temps. Models are great to give you kind of the ballpark of what the downpours will produce, but they smooth everything out. This is not going to be a setup where everybody gets a tenth to a quarter of an inch. Again, some of you won't get anything, so more splotchy than the models are able to paint, but it illustrates maybe a quarter inch, few spots a touch more than that before things are said and done with those downpours. Heat wave in the deep south. They keep getting it. We keep getting this somewhat slightly cooler than average air, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Heading into the weekend, that pattern starts to reinforce itself. So I think even though Wednesday is our only rain chance day this work week, it does look like, Teresa, both weekend days probably have to be watched for some downpours, especially Sunday.